In an unprecedented twist, Jon Stewart, once a celebrated critic of Donald Trump, has found himself on his knees, begging the former president for forgiveness. This humiliating capitulation has sent shockwaves through the political landscape, leaving many to wonder, how did we get here, and what does it mean for the future of American politics? This is no ordinary drama. Stewart, a powerful voice in political satire for decades, has shown a vulnerability rarely seen from those in his position. But the implications of this public plea for mercy are far from trivial. Once viewed as an unflinching adversary of the Trump administration, Stewart's about-face raises uncomfortable questions about loyalty, power, and what it means to stand up for one's principles. The country, already fractured by years of political chaos, is now faced with a betrayal so raw that even the most seasoned observers are left numb. Critics argue that Stewart's actions signal the start of a dangerous new chapter in American politics. This is a man who once led the charge against the very forces he now seeks to appease, said one commentator. If Stewart can be so easily swayed, what does that say about the rest of us? Many fear this marks the beginning of a broader shift where even the most vocal Trump critics are forced to fall in line, making political courage a relic of the past. And with Trump's demands growing bolder by the day, this could be just the start of a wider crackdown on those who dare to oppose him. The consequences of Stewart's surrender could be felt for generations. Imagine a future where the political discourse is no longer shaped by strong, independent voices but by those willing to grovel for favor in exchange for survival. This is a fight that pits the ideals of free speech and dissent against the ever-expanding shadow of one man's influence. The British people will not forgive those who cave to power, and Americans must ask themselves, can we afford to let this happen? The move has already sparked backlash from both sides of the political spectrum, with critics warning of the dangers of allowing YouTube to freeze Stewart's channel in response to his subservience. This isn't just about Stewart, one analyst stated. It's about the silencing of anyone who dares to stand against the current power structure. With the stakes higher than ever, many are questioning whether we're witnessing the death of independent media and commentary. As this dramatic saga unfolds, it's clear that the future of American democracy hangs in the balance. Stewart's actions could mark a turning point, ushering in an era where the fight for truth and justice becomes an uphill battle. The country stands at a crossroads, and what happens next will shape the narrative for years to come. This is your moment to make a stand. Like, subscribe, and join the conversation. Let your voice be heard in the struggle for a future where truth and integrity are not for sale.